Oh, yeah, I do have a question.
Oh, great.
So I'm going to start the show with this question.
Okay.
I want you to put this, like, I want you to take a drink of this fakely, like, just take a sip. I want to see how you do it. And then pass it to Johnny. I also want to see. That's exactly how you drink water. Just drink normally, please.
That's how I do it.
You don't.
You want me to prove that to you right now
cap
with my
was
own
on.
water
The
bottle?
cap was on, so obviously
fine.
it's not how you drink it.
Did I do
John,
it?
drink this. Or drink your Topo Chico real quick.
Okay, like regular.
Just drink it. Like,
Just fuck.
okay.
Nice.
Nobody did it. But the people who raised their pinkies
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
while
Let's
drinking.
see here. No, I don't do it.
I was curious. I wanted to see if you guys raise your pinky and what you feel about pinky raisers.
What does it signify?
What does it signal? Okay, so in the medieval times, people would use this for condiments. And they would like smear mustard.
While they're drinking?
I don't know, but
I don't fucking believe you.
So they wouldn't like, I guess, dirty up their cup or something. And
With their
also, you
pinky.
lose 33% of your grip strength if you lift your pinky off. So it kind of doesn't make sense. I thought it was maybe for balance, like people trying to balance their drink or some shit.
Oh,
but
shit. And have you done the numbers on that, the 33%?
I haven't looked into it.
Okay. Sick.
I'm like
I mean, to me,
mind blown. Right?
to me, it just signifies high class because, you know.
Yes.
Flourish the pinky.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Pretentious.
Pretentious.
I mean,
That's it.
I guess so.
I mean,
I have a strange feeling, correct me if I'm wrong, that a lot of women raise the pinky.
they do.
Gross.
When you see someone raise the pinky, does it bother you? Do you ever pay attention?
I've never paid attention. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I hate women.
For some reason, I feel like Kevin has been very on top of this pinky thing for a long time.
This is one of those things that secretly really fucking irks you.
yeah,
isn't it?
I don't like it at all.
I've seen you.
So time out. We're at a table at a restaurant
Yeah.
right now. We're enjoying a nice meal.
Where I'm
At the-
talking.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
At the table next to us, Holmes lifts the pinky. You'll notice that?
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
And also, like, like, if someone does it like this, like a little lift, I'm
Sure.
like, okay, it was a mistake.
I have advice
or-
for you.
Yeah.
Get a life.
So it bothers you,
It does.
like, or
I don't know why.
You
He
just
thinks about
notice
it all day
or
long.
I'm going to
bothers
make
you?
sure that
You
I lift
would.
this fucking pinky
To the
Yes.
sky.
Fucking
I like it.
as high as I fucking
He
can
is,
now.
he is in
Proud.
a higher class than me,
I am.
so I respect
Yes.
it.
I'm the
does.
upper class.
Okay, nice.
I can't wait till the winter when you start dressing like a homeless man. Really fucking give it to you.
Yeah, he's a homeless
is what I
person
do.
half the year. And he's
Listen,
a rich man the other half.
I
true.
wear,
It's an interesting
to be
life.
fair, I wear like velour fucking Jordan sweatsuits in the winter. They're not fucking cheap.
They look cheap.
Yeah. But then for the big party that we have, he'll spend like $3,000 on a suit with the fucking monocle cane and
What
shit.
did you think of the outfit I wore last year to that party? Can you
It
remember?
was non-memorable. You were
It
in
was
a regular
non-memorable,
suit. You
right?
It was not
That
memorable.
was the least amount of money I'd spent on a suit. I did spend a ton on that ridiculous Kangol hat, but
Which is cool.
Which
that
was
the coolest
awesome.
part, right?
that suit was the cheapest suit I've ever paid for in my life.
It showed.
The fans need to see that.
I have
I'll
a-
send a picture to you later.
I have a question for you.
Go.
What do you, if you had to put a dollar amount on the how much you've spent on cowboy hats in your life? A dollar amount.
Okay.
I really want to know.
Okay.
You
You have a
drop.
button that
Yeah,
does
you
that.
didn't need to say it.
The black one that you've seen,
Yeah, the
that's
big
real.
one.
That's real sweet. That's probably an $800 hat.
Okay.
And
so
then I
right off the
have-
bat, one hat, $800.
And then the white one I have is
Jesus.
much cheaper. The white one I have is probably like $200, and then
that's
I have
still ridiculous.
and then I have it's like a straw one, and that one was like another $200. So I'm probably all in like $1,200.
Where do you
That's-
keep them?
that's
They take up so
insane.
much space.
you know what you can get?
Cowboy hats? You just stack them on each other?
Where do you keep all your cats? Who the fuck cares?
I'm just saying. You don't stack them on each other, right?
No, are you?
No, what do you-
The black one has to be in a case so it doesn't dry out.
A hat humidor.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
That is sick as fuck.
it's like a cedar box.
You know what you
Okay.
can get for $1,200?
A blowjob.
I would assume you could get a couple of blowjobs for $1,200. I don't know. That's more your speed, obviously. But no, you could spend a lot on 12. If
No,
you
I'm just
knew,
a businessman.
right. When I open my closet, if you knew the amount of fucking money I've spent on clothes, it would make you sick.
The clothes, I believe, because I've seen all the suits and
I know.
the shoes. Even I've seen you in like a different pair of leather shoes every time I've seen you for
I've
the past
got a lot
5
of
years.
fine Italian leather shoes. I've got some Gucci loafers. But this isn't me bragging about my wardrobe. I don't talk about that stuff.
No, I
very
asked
often.
you. I wanted to know because I couldn't fathom spending $1,200 on hats,
Well,
let
it's
alone
all
cowboy
about
hats.
life decisions, Johnny.
it
You
makes
had
you
a
feel
child.
good. It makes you feel good. I don't know. I'm not hating on you.
No, it's all about life decisions. When you have a child,
Okay.
I would assume a decent amount of money is allocated to that child, right?
Yeah, all of it.
Right. That sucks. If let me tell you this, if I had a kid, there'd have to be some sort of return exchange policy on that kid because it's not worth the fucking money.
Yeah, because how are you going to buy cowboy hats then?
Right, exactly. Well, that's why I don't have a kid because I'd still be buying cowboy hats, and that
shit.
kid would not be passing elementary school.
And then you'd have to buy a cowboy hat for the kid.
Matching, perhaps, but I just don't think I'd care about the kid.
This past week, I went to go look at gold chains.
No, you didn't.
No,
Yes,
you
I
did
did.
not.
Yes, I did.
When did
Time
you
out.
become more Italian?
Why?
Why?
Based on the conversation we had?
No.
So you've
Sorry.
been thinking about this.
Well, I found my one for my confirmation, and
So
I
it
was
fit around
wearing
your
that
wrist?
around, and it's like a little gold choker, but it's still like like come on, Frank. So I wore
you
that
just
for a
really
little
want a
while,
gold
and I'm
chain
like,
now.
oh, that looks pretty good.
yeah.
And
Wow.
it was like catching on some stuff, and I'm like,
Sure.
this thing's fucked. Let me get a
Right.
new one. And Ashley's like, you look good in one. So
Ooh,
You know what?
sexual.
I feel
Yeah.
like you're going through so lately you've been texting me about all this music that we listened to in high school.
Yeah.
I think you're going through like a regression phase.
Maybe.
And,
Midlife
and
crisis.
you're at chain now. I think next lacrosse. You're gonna tuck that baby into your lacrosse
Shave my
uniform.
head.
All right,
play
tell me
men's
more.
league lacrosse. I think that's logically the next step for you.
Where did you go to look at the chain? And
have
what are you looking for?
I have a jeweler.
Rico?
Sick.
Yeah. No. She works at Rico's. She's good.
Okay. So what are you looking for? You looking for a Cuban or?
No, it's going to be a rope, but there's like a section of the rope that's a little bit longer. It starts with an F, the type of
Yeah, sure. I know
print
what
it
you're
is.
talking
Yeah.
about, and what were the price ranges you were looking at? You're looking 24 karat, 14 karat. You're looking plated. What are you looking at?
Solid. I don't know
Okay.
what carat.
Okay.
But,
Not white, not
it was
white
like-
gold.
It was like $1,200 for the chain I wanted.
Buy it.
Jesus.
I'll let, dude.
What?
It's only going to go up in value.
I know.
Well, that's
It's
not
just-
necessarily true. I've lost a lot of money in gold.
Well, you buy stupid things with
Yes,
your
I
money.
do. With that being said, why don't you let me lend you a chain for a week?
Sure.
But it's gonna be
I don't want it long.
Oh, they're all long.
I don't want a long chain.
I don't
only
have
gonna do,
anything
like,
that wouldn't go below the breast. All my shit hangs below.
I don't want it.
But
Sorry.
I'll
I
sport
think
you
I feel
some
like
sick
Kev's
shit.
going for like a nice clean cut.
Well, that's
Italian
fucking
father.
That's simply-
Italian gentleman.
That's
fucking,
simply irresponsible. If you're gonna glow, bro. What are we doing
You
here?
want something you could wear to work, not like out like.
He wants something
If
that's
you
he wants
wanna
something that
glow.
It's going to be tucked at all times.
I don't know. You gotta. You
So it's
want
for
something,
sex only. It's a
Yes.
sex chain.
You
only.
want
Yeah.
something that's gonna look good in a white beater. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Or like an unbuttoned dress shirt
Exactly.
or something.
Perfect. You get a little.
and you're
get a
not
little
thinking
tuft
in
of hair.
any way of doing any sort of pendant or charm.
No, just chain.
I don't know, dude. A
I'm
sick
not
K
gonna
would
get
be
the fuck
pretty
outta
awesome.
here, dude. No
A
way.
K would be sick.
K-Mac.
Yeah, K-Mac.
K-Mac.
Nameplate K-Mac.
Ooh, shit.
And on each side, a burger bun.
Damn.
K-Mac burger bun.
K-Mac
pretty
burger
sick.
bun, G-unit spinner piece, dude.
I don't know about that, but the burger K-Mac,
Burger K-Mac's pretty cool, but I would not.
I know what
I would-
I'm getting you for Christmas.
Get me a fake one. I'll wear it.
I'll
but
get you.
you
I got
just-
a good fake guy.
You're looking
I'll
at
get you
just a
good
nice
fake one.
chain, though. You don't want like a
Yeah, he
cross
doesn't
or
want-
something
No,
like that. Just a nice chain. That's cool.
Have a little show over here. That's all that kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's sexual. I
At the
agree.
pool, take
Yeah,
off my
it's
shirt,
I
have my
think it's
chain,
very
my belly,
sexual.
Ooh, yeah.
ready to go.
Nice. That's
Now
some bad
imagine
shit.
though, to be fair, imagine that same chain hanging to your belly button.
No, that's horrible, dude. I would fold it and have two chains.
That's
All
a
right,
look
that's
too.
good.
That's a totally different. That's peacocking.
It is.
You know.
Did you ever have earrings? Did you ever get it?
Yeah, I had earrings. I had gauges.
Did you ever put anything sick in your ear?
Not a
What does that mean?
screwdriver. Is that what you
Did you
mean?
ever
No,
put
no, like
anything
anything.
sick in
You
your
never
ear?
had a diamond or anything
Yeah,
here?
I had diamonds.
You had diamonds.
Yeah, I'm an Aries.
We'll get into that.
Okay.
But I'm still very
about
confused. I've never had my ears pierced, and I've been thinking about doing like a full carat in my ear.
Frank,
That's
you know
pretty
I had,
sick flex, but it looks kind of weird the older you get.
It would look really weird on me because I wear glasses.
You know what's really weird? I
It's
had
too much head stuff.
Yeah, right.
in like the 2nd or 3rd grade, I had 2 earrings in one ear.
Sickest guy. I wanted
Like
that.
loops.
I had a loop and a
Stud.
stud.
Was it in the gay ear?
No, I mean, at that case, I don't think it really matters. But it was in my left ear.
And it was a real stud?
It was sick. Yeah, it was like a
Your mom
stainless.
hooked you up, bro.
It was stainless, like kind of like I don't know. It was cool.
So is this your first venture into jewelry? You're not a watch
First
guy,
and
right?
last. No,
I got a big watch collection, dude.
I know you
Watches
do.
are cool. I think watches are cool.
They're cool, but I just can't with work.
And it's an
shit. I would
investment
never
that-
wear
Sure.
them.
It's an investment that I understand
Here.
is very liquid.
Hold on. This is a very
I'll
nice
give it a
watch.
try. Yeah.
This is a very nice watch. This is a guess watch.
Guess, okay.
This is designer,
Guess?
right? Yeah.
Is that a male or
Guess the
female? as
price.
When
well?
I
What is-
dress, it's never nothing less than guess.
What is that?
It's
LL Cool J.
Nas. It's
Oh, okay.
Nas.
I don't like this band because it'll irritate my wrist.
Well, that's a sports
God.
band. That's
Oh,
supposed
this is
to
for
not
running
irritate-
around.
Yes,
That's for
this
that's
is
for
a high
people who can
performance
handle
watch.
it.
That's
That-
for diving. You can go 600 feet down. with
That is a high performance yet sophisticated.
That's cool,
watch
man.
right
That
there.
looks nice, bro. With the wedding band.
The rose gold. That is
Taken,
a-
ladies.
Yeah.
Taken.
He is
Back
taken.
off.
He's taken unless he's wearing the gold chain. Then it's all.
Oh yeah, all bets are
on,
off when
yeah.
he's got the fucking gold chain on.
he's
then he's
shirtless
an
with that
a
gold
full blown
chain- right.
Italian FBI.
Hey.
Sexual. Anyway, I think I'm done with this.
All right, yeah. We can move on.
Oh, man.
right.
Someone go.
Start
Yeah, let's
Since
do
you're-
it. All
Yeah,
right,
you
so-
hinted at whatever that.
Yeah,
let's talk
he
about
mentioned
it.
something stupid, and I'll continue to piggyback off that.
Don't
'cause
we just
everything I
mention
do is
stupid
stupid.
things?
Do you want
Yeah.
this watch back?
All right, yeah, I'll take the watch back. I need to know what time it is.
Yeah, how about we just
obviously.
keep switching this watch around
Yeah,
the
Johnny,
whole
give it a
episode?
try. You
wanna
No,
try
I
it?
don't
John?
really want it.
Okay.
All right,
No, thank you.
Holmes, what's your sign?
I think I told you it was Leo, right?
Obviously,
Yeah, but you didn't tell the whole entire world that
I don't
listens
know
to us.
anything about like zodiac shit. So
Let me ask you this, Holmes: have you ever asked a girl what her sign was?
no
Pickup
and-
line.
no, and specifically because a lot of girls at work talk about it, like they're totally into that, and I'm just whenever I hear it, I'm like, you guys suck.
So you know nothing about what it is to be a Leo.
Not at all.
Nothing. You don't even know what color your birthstone
So
is.
briefly, when I Googled it, when you asked me
Oh,
what
God.
I was, I saw something about like compassionate. I don't know. I didn't even really
All right,
look.
I'm
Yeah,
going
you're
to ask
such a
you some
compassionate
questions. I'm going to ask all of
ever
you some
met.
questions about things that are supposed to have to do with your sign, and you tell me if they're true to you. So, Holmes, the first thing I'll say to you is you're supposed to be very, very brave. As Latin, Leo is Latin for lion. Do you find that you have a brave, adventurous personality?
I do.
You do. Do you
I have stories.
Do you find that you are often ambitious? Do you have major desires?
Oh, definitely. I want a jet ski.
Perfect.
That's called mastic ambition.
Leos are supposed to be very generous. Now, I don't find that to be the case with you.
I'm honestly, that's not true, Frank.
It's not true.
Yeah,
I don't
know
find
This
I'm
is
him to be
totally
generous.
not true.
He
don't
gave
find
me a
him to be
longboard like 2 weeks ago.
I don't find him
Holmes-
to be generous.
hold
I've
on.
called Holmes over the past 2 years probably 15
that's what I
times to
mean.
help me
How
with
many-
my car. He's showed up to my house every time without question.
How many charitable donations
good
have you
friend. He's
made with your
generous.
own money this year?
I'm a board member of a foundation.
How many charitable donations have you made with your own money
Wait,
this year?
that's the only way to.
No, it's not the only way. It's one of the ways. How many charitable donations have you made with your own money this year?
I don't.
I mean, helping me is charity, to be fair.
That is charity. You're a father, and he's helping you. I count that.
Whenever any of my friends need help with anything,
I'm the first person to say that anytime I've ever called Holmes, he's been there. I do pay him in vodka, so I don't know how charitable it is.
I guess I'm getting paid for the service.
Right. Leos are supposed to be very hard workers. Now, I cannot stress to you enough that that is 100% the case for John. No one in the game works harder than John Saddam.
Thank you, Frank.
So far, it seems like a lot of these are true for you. Leos are supposed to be super confident.
Look at his fucking mustache.
To pull off the look, which, by the way, you're barely pulling off, but it takes a lot of confidence to look like this big an asshole.
He pulled his cock out 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Right. That's confidence you can't buy.
Yeah.
I actually don't agree with that one, but yeah, if you guys do, then
Now
Wait, hold on. I hate to cut this off. I have a super quick, very Leo story of John that I'd like to say. It just matches all this perfectly.
Go for it.
I don't know if you remember this, Holmes. Walking down towards Neighborhood Road, us had after a couple drinks pissing on someone's fence.
okay,
Right, and 2 guys come out of the woods. One of them's got his hand tucked in his shirt, and he threatens to shoot us with his gun. And the words that come out of your mouth are, "I don't know about shooting, but we could scrap."
That's pretty good.
Full confidence, not scared of someone threatening to shoot him in his face.
This one
that.
I know to be not true about you. Leos are hot-tempered. I don't think I've ever seen you angry.
No, I don't. Only at
And yes,
Yeah.
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 I think a lot of people. Get angry at
He takes it out.
You're not the only one who gets mad at
He's got a punching bag.
Here's one. We'll end you on this, Holmes.
Okay.
Leos usually hold on to the wrong. Their sense of attachment leads to their downfall. Do you ever find that even if you're wrong, you don't want to admit it?
No, but is that it's only being attached to, could it be being attached to something like material?
No, you just don't want to let go of the fact that you've got something over someone. I don't find that to be the case about you at all.
So, no.
All right, who's the Cancer here?
That's me. I'm a Cancer.
Johnny's the Cancer.
Born in July.
Do you know what your Cancer color is?
I don't know the like ruby, red, some shit.
Ruby is the birthstone.
Okay.
The color is silver. I don't really see you taking
A silver boy.
a silver guy. Well,
Okay.
maybe you could get a silver chain to match his gold.
I did
chain.
say why not white gold. I just thought
Right.
You know.
Let's talk a little bit about some characteristics here.
Okay.
First, for some reason, the information I got on Cancers gave me lucky numbers. Can you tell me what your lucky number is?
Lucky, I could. Yeah. Like 23 or 7.
Your lucky numbers are supposed to be 4 and 6. I don't know what that means.
Okay, I'll take it. Thanks.
All right. It is important for Cancers to feel safe.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. When you found out you were having a child, did that take you out of your comfort zone? Did you feel safe, or were you shocked? Were you unprepared mentally?
I honestly think everybody's a little shocked and unprepared mentally for that. I mean, like, it always comes as like okay, gotta prepare for this, like, no matter what.
All right, tell me a little bit about what you know about Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, and Robin Williams.
They're all Cancers.
They're all Cancers.
Tom Cruise and me share the same birthday.
I would also like to say that they're all bad people.
They're all great people. 50 Cent. I also share a birthday with 50 Cent.
Is that true?
You didn't put him on there.
I didn't, because he's not on this particular list. But
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Princess Diana, too. So you've got a
R.I.P.
couple up there.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady's wife, that's rough.
Oof. I mean,
rough.
honestly, no. She's probably a good person. She probably deals with a lot.
And Selena Gomez, I don't know who that is.
She's pretty witchy.
Is she?
Tom Brady's wife?
Yeah.
Oh, she's the worst
At
person.
least Tom Brady will kiss you on the lips.
If you're related to him. Anyway. Cancer, this one I know for a fact is true.
Okay.
Cancer is an extremely family-oriented individual who will protect and care for his family over all other circumstances.
Yeah.
That's without question, right?
I think so.
Cancer's number one phrase is, I feel.
Yes, definitely. That's 100. It's like, I've heard this stuff before, and that's like the biggest thing that I'm like, wow, yeah.
A Cancer works very hard, but very important to know that they never give up on his or her job. Do you find that to be true?
Yeah, but also, like, I don't have a problem. Like, giving up, I don't like that. Like, giving up on a job, I don't like, but I don't, some things you got to let go of sometimes,
A Cancer needs a partner who understands them as much as possible because of their emotional and gentle nature. Would you describe Vanessa that way?
She's a Cancer.
Is she?
Yeah, me and Vanessa have the same birthday.
So
How many people share this birthday?
July 3rd. I don't know.
There's
A lot
a
of people. Right in. If
a lot of
if
people
you
are
have a
fucking
July
on
3rd
July-
birthday, let me know.
Crazy.
Wait, that's a double negative. They both need that. So who's doing that for them.
Who
You do
better
it for
to
each
provide
other.
it? Right. All right, let's move on here. Kevin,
Yeah.
your shit is the craziest shit,
Yep.
dude. You're a doer. You get shit done, period. At any circumstance, even if it means throwing people out of your way. Do you find that to be true?
Sure.
Okay.
No, nah.
Determined.
I wouldn't say about the,
No, the
people
throwing
part,
people,
but I
yeah.
will get whatever
Yeah,
needs to be done.
that's true. He's like
absolutely
a
done.
fucking battering
When
ram.
it comes to love, an Aries is an open book. Now, do you communicate very often with your spouse about everything that's on your mind?
Yeah, for the most part.
You're not afraid to say anything to her.
No.
I love that. All right, you're romantic in nature. Do you find that to be the case?
Yeah, in my own way. I wouldn't say I'm not really like a. I don't do the flowers too often, even though I should do it a little bit more. I do romantic things on occasions, though. A little out of the box.
I have a question. Does romantic mean like with a partner, or do you romanticize?
Their actions are
things?
supposed to make people fall in love with them. I can say
Okay,
this.
gotcha. Okay.
I've fallen in love with you based
yeah,
on your
for sure.
actions.
I've been in love with you since day one.
Aries represents the fire sign, so in theory, Aries are supposed to be very short-tempered. Do you find that to be the case for you?
100%.
I've never seen you.
No,
I'm
I-
just
I
kidding.
can-
You're a bad person. Okay, you're full of creativity and vision. Do you often? I mean, we're making this show together, so
Yeah.
you've got a creative sign. I think
I
we
definitely have more vision than creativity, but I do like to do some projects.
What about spicy food? Aries are supposed to love
Love it.
spicy food.
Nice.
Okay.
Does
Nice
love
job.
spicy food.
All right,
I
there you
love
go. You're very health conscious. Is that true?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I think
bit.
you're
I do
conscious
some-
of it. I
Conscious
feel
of
like
it, I ignore it. I just choose.
that's
not
fair.
to-
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. How adventurous are you?
I will do something until my life becomes in jeopardy.
What if I said that you're supposed to be a speed enthusiast who loves adrenaline rush?
Yeah, that's why he has a Jeep.
Well, roller coasters. I'm a big fan of roller
Okay,
coasters.
yeah, there you go.
I don't really like planes, but then again, that's kind of putting my life in jeopardy.
Sure. Okay. So basically, what I'm getting from this information from each of you, we've got a Leo, a Cancer,
Matches up pretty
and an
good,
Aries.
right?
These fucking stars are aligning to run your life, and you guys don't even know it.
But they
Maybe we
make
just
them
don't-
so broad. Like
They do.
Well,
I agree with that.
My point here is 3 of the things I said have been said about the same, each of you.
Yeah, exactly.
But
It's-
if you
it's
were to
very
switch
broad.
it, right? Like if
It
you were to
was-
just
Right.
say the Aries thing to Johnny, I'm
Right.
sure it would line up.
That's what I'm saying. That was-
My point is maybe, though, it's time for you guys to check. And I've never done this, so I'm not advocating for anything specifically for any reason. But maybe it's time to check your daily horoscopes because you never know what it could lead you to, especially you.
See, you know what I don't like about that? Because the first thing I do in the morning, I grab my Newsday and I sit down.
Is that still a thing?
I
Tuesday?
don't know, dude. But I check my horoscope. Now it's kind of leading me to do something as
Sure.
opposed to myself
think
leading me to do
that's-
something.
Almost the point of it, though. I think it
Yeah.
ends up being, instead of it being something that you look forward to and causes positivity or optimism, it ends up being a rigid structure you end up trying to emulate, which
Yeah.
could lead to bad things. But I think
it could lead to good things.
it
though,
could lead
too.
to good things. I think you need structure.
All right, so
in your life.
All right, I'm gonna read my horoscopes from now until the next podcast every day, and I'll tell you if it makes my life better.
All right, let's do that at least for this week. Tell
Yep,
me if
all
not
week.
only it makes your life better, but tell
Read 'em
me
on
if they
Instagram,
come
John.
true.
Yeah,
like
or
you're
if it's
supposed
real,
to. Holmes is supposed to find true love today.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me know if that happens.
And I'll tell you
Holmes
all the
finds
bullshit
true love
ones
every
that never
day.
happened.
Right. I need you to take a written list of that.
On the contrary, though, like on the negative sides of the horoscope, people just blame everything bad that happens to them on the horoscope.
The only reason I bring it up is because I was
Oh, that's
thinking.
because I'm a Mercury rising or whatever the fuck. they say.
Yeah, I think that's what it
I'm
is.
a double Pisces.
I
don't know.
My
with an
grandma,
Aries to boot.
my grandmother was super into this shit to the point where whenever I would bring a girl to a family function, that'd be the first question she'd ask the girl. And I'd be like, why does she always ask that? She did everything according to her life, according to whatever was written in fucking the newspaper that morning.
Interesting.
I have a
I don't
question.
understand how people could live like that.
But how believable do you think it is that it actually lives somewhere in this area between science and faith? Because like stars and it's all science based. It's all there. I don't, I'm not saying what I believe. I'm just like, what do you think? Like, how possible is that?
I think it is as real as when ancient civilizations looked up at the sky and they thought of God and stuff. I think it's along the same lines as religion.
I think it's as real as you want to make it. That's how real it is.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's as real as the Easter Bunny or
Yeah, but some of it is kind of weird. You know what I mean? Kind of.
Sure.
Sometimes it's weird, but I don't know.
I
Like
personally, if I'm gonna take stock in anything, it's gonna be fortune cookies. Every time I crack open a fortune cookie, I read the most interesting shit I've ever seen in my
And
life.
you also learn a little bit.
You also learn a little bit. Some of them will teach you fucking Chinese right on the back.
I'm fluent
And
in
they're
fortune
fucking-
cookie Chinese.
Right, and they're fucking delicious.
I love Chinese food. So can we just do a thing about Chinese food now? Or?
Sesame chicken.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
That's good stuff. Right?
Yeah.
All right, say one each, and then we're moving on.
All right.
Okay.
Chicken and broccoli.
Boneless sparrow.
Ooh,
Just
doggy.
pork fried rice.
All right,
With some duck sauce, a lot of duck sauce.
We're going to
Peking
Chunbo
duck.
after this.
Peking duck.
Nice.
For the skin.
We're going to Chunbo.
Because I know what it is.
Okay.
Are you impressed yet? All right,
I'm
let's
impressed.
move along here.
Let's move along. You want to go? Or you want me to go?
Sure, I'll go. It's a little story about
The time he took a shit in public.
no, it's actually cops pulling me over. So my experience this one particular time I got pulled over by the cops, which kind of fuels my hatred towards them. So I was we were moving. John and I lived in a house together. We were moving to the downstairs portion of the house, and I was painting the living room. And I took a ride to Home Depot to get some more paint. I was in kind of a douchey car. It was a 2006 Jetta. I had like limousine tint on it. You couldn't see in it. It was loud as fuck. And
Who'd you buy that car from?
a John Williams sedan.
I also didn't cut the exhaust off.
So yeah.
That's funny.
But I see a police car headed my way, and I just roll down my windows because if they see the tint, I'm just gonna get pulled over.
Sure.
So I make eye contact with them, and I know I'm getting pulled over.
Sure.
So at my rearview mirror, I see him spin around. I just continue doing my route. I guess they thought that was suspicious that I cut through the parking lot and parked in a parking spot at Home Depot. So
Dumbass.
the cop just blocks me into the spot, license and registration. About 5 minutes goes by. He comes back. He's like, so why'd you cut through the parking lot? I'm going to Home Depot to paint my living room. He looks at me. He goes, why are you so nervous? I'm like, I'm not nervous. Now I'm becoming
Because I
nervous.
don't like
tell him.
talking to
worst.
fucking dicks, maybe.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's weird. I don't know, you're just getting paint and you're nervous, you know? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm getting paint. He's like, step out of the car. Just step out of the car. I get out of the car. He's in my face questioning me, like, what drugs are you on? Why are you so shaky? And I mean, now there's like a crowd gathering.
Yeah, that's
It's
why
a-
I'm shaky, you asshole.
Right. So he's like, so you don't mind if we search your vehicle? I think it's really unnecessary, but I don't care. He's like, oh, great. So I'm standing there, still facing Home Depot because I haven't gotten any other instruction. And the other guy's like, you can turn around and like lean on the car or whatever. And he's like, I don't know why he's doing this. They're just playing good cop, bad cop. And he goes in to my glove compartment and he finds a expired antibiotic pill bottle,
Okay.
but with expired antibiotics, and he rattles it in my face and he's like, gotcha.
Look at this. Gotcha. Yeah.
And I'm like, it's antibiotics, dude. He's like, we'll see about that. So they finished tearing my car apart, dude.
Yeah.
Garbage everywhere. The panels are like kind of pulling off. Crazy. They didn't find anything. Puts me back in the car. Another 10 minutes goes by. He comes back and goes, your registration's up, and he pulls away.
Okay. So nothing happened.
No.
So he was a dick, but
just
he
literally
also did the right thing. at the
literally
end.
harassing you.
I don't
of.
think he did the right thing at all.
He was fucking with
Well, he
you.
could have gave you a ticket for the registration being up.
I guess that was his payment to me
Yeah,
for
that was
ruining
his.
my
I'm sorry.
evening.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. This might be a dark road you don't want me to go down today. I'm willing to go down it, but this could get out of hand.
You want me to tell a cop story?
Yeah.
All right, I got a cop story. This one's like, kind of funny. I mean, I got plenty of them, but this one, when we were writing graffiti and stuff, but I was kind of going to the dark side and like, you know, it was like doing some bad boy stuff while we were writing graffiti and stuff. So there's this little beach hut kind of thing over in, you know, Mastic Shirley area. And we used to go there and graffiti it sometimes, which is fucked up, but we were dumbass kids. So, like 3 or 4 of us, we pull into the parking lot completely diagonally across, like, 4 spots. We just whip open the doors, leave the doors open, grab spray paint cans, and just proceed up there to go spray paint the fucking building, which is the dumbest shit you could do. You just leave your car open, running,
Yeah.
fucking lights on and shit. And we go back there. We're graffitiing our terrible graffiti onto this building for a while, too. You know what I mean? We're graffitiing. And then all of a sudden I look over the wall and I see a cop car has pulled in. Wow, what a surprise.
A cop car or a park ranger?
A cop. An actual, like, Suffolk police officer who was just, I guess, randomly patrolling that area at that time. I don't know. Maybe they heard a lot of kids were doing graffiti at night or something like that. Yeah. But they rolled up on the car. The dude like was running the plates and like doing everything. He got out of the car with the flashlight, and I like was watching him from the side of the building.
It was your car?
No, I won't mention whose car it is, but it didn't have reverse.
Okay,
So that's pretty good.
so we know who.
So a few of us were right in the building, and I noticed the cop, and then after I notice he's looking everything up, I'm like, yo, guys, just put the spray paint cans down right here next to the building, and we're just going to go over there because what are we going to do? Run away? We can't do that. So sometimes kids would hang out there at nighttime, I guess. So I guess the police officer didn't think it was that weird that there were some dumbasses there. But we just get in the car and we push it. Because he has no reverse in the car, we have to try to push it out, and we're just like, hey, we're just at the beach, we're leaving now, bye, whatever, and we literally physically push the car backwards with our hands so we can get it out, go forward, leave, and we're like shitting ourselves because we're expecting any second this dude is gonna come look for us.
Right.
We're not speeding away because we don't want to seem sketchy. But we're just like, going about our night, blah, blah, blah. And then somehow we got away and we went around the block and we go back and the cop's not there. And we're like, I don't know if he never noticed it, I guess, or something. But we just picked the spray paint cans up and finished. And then we left. And we never got caught. But yeah, this is a story about not only us being dumb assholes, but these cops being fucking idiots. We were doing it 10 feet away from them.
That's pretty stupid.
Can I tell a good cop story?
Oh, sorry, mine wasn't good.
No.
Like this is a story about a cop
being...
saving a life.
Yeah.
You would be on that side of the blue line.
This is the mustache talking people.
Yeah.
Don't
Go.
I do not condone drinking and driving. No matter what you guys...
Okay, this is a story
no
about a
matter
cop.
what you guys
This was
say,
last Tuesday.
no matter what you guys say, I do not drive drunk. Have I drive buzzed before? Of course. So is everyone else here.
Driving is drunk
I have
driving
not.
according to the
Except for
commercial.
Frank.
I have
all
not.
Yes,
done
you
it.
have, Frank.
So listen,
Yeah, right.
so I was actually at a bar. It was B. Cox's birthday. It's not his real name, so I can say it. And
I'm sure I'll love that.
I had a beer. I was in my Jetta, my nice Jetta, and
As opposed to mine.
I had one beer.
Yeah, it's
And
just
then
shitting on us today. What the fuck, dude?
I started, I had 2 beers by the end of the night, right? I go to leave home and I forgot. It was kind of dark then. I forgot that I had taken my headlights out because I had to fix them, and I never put the headlights back in. So I was just driving with the fogs, like an idiot.
So
The cop, I get pulled
I've done
over.
that
He's
before,
asking me
though.
about the headlights, and then he starts questioning me. Have you drank tonight? I wasn't like drunk or nothing at all, but he starts. I literally told him I had a couple of beers. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I'm like, I had a couple beers at the bar for my friend's birthday. He has me step out. He has me do the breathalyzer, all that shit. I blow a .07. Okay, .08 is the limit, right?
Yeah.
He goes to me, listen, if I have you sit here for 5 minutes, and you blow again, you'll probably blow a .08. I'm in the cop car and everything, no handcuffs or nothing. And he's like, listen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive you up the road. You're going to leave your car right here. I'm going to drive you up the road to 7-Eleven. Your friends are going to pick you up and bring you home. If I see this car move tonight, I'm coming to your house and I'm arresting you. I was like, thank you, officer. I gave him a handshake and everything.
Right.
Every
And a
part of this
blowjob.
story is awful.
Well, I'm just saying he did the right thing.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
First of all, throwing me in jail.
Time out. You didn't blow an illegal number. He had no right to do anything
No,
to
I get
you.
what you're saying.
Nothing.
I get what you're
Nothing.
saying.
And if he really had suspicion that you were gonna blow a .8, the right thing to do isn't to let you go. It's to fucking throw you in jail because you broke the fucking law. Which, by the way, you didn't do.
You should be
so
in
this
jail.
whole, if I see this car, I'll arrest you for doing nothing
he
illegal,
wasn't-
young
He
man.
didn't break the law then.
He wasn't
maybe.
being an asshole at all. He was like, I just have to do this. This is my job.
Fuck
But
him.
It's being
Fuck
recorded,
him.
the whole thing. Like,
Fuck him.
so.
I have
Fuck
a
all of them.
pretty funny story like that. Do you want me to tell that, or do you guys got something?
Go.
Okay, so it's a similar story to that. I was hanging out with friend of the podcast, Justin O'Shea. I guess I'll just say that friend of the podcast, Justin O'Shea, has been on the show before, and we went to pick up some marijuana. At the time, we were young, and also weed is illegal in New York at the time. It's legal now, so whatever. But at the time, it was illegal, and we each get like not a large amount, but it's stinky. You know what I mean? It's like a very stinky ass weed. And on top of that, and there was another person in the car too. His name is Swanson. So it's us three, and each of us get a little bit of weed, and we smoke a bowl in the car after we get the weed.
Okay.
All right? All bad decisions, obviously. We were too young, whatever.
Ones that you made very often, I'm sure.
Yeah, you know. But we fucking smoked, and then we get back on the road, and then we're driving up Montauk Highway, and we notice that there's a police checkpoint right there. And the only way to get out of it is to do something
Illegal.
extremely sketchy or illegal right in front of them. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. Like, we're all looking at each other like dumb, stoned kids. Like, what the fuck do we do? Am I just going to jail right now? But that, so we're just like, fuck. And we like we roll down the windows a little bit, and I roll up to this cop. He looks at me. He fucking puts the light into all of our faces. He's like, how's it going tonight? And we're all just like, yeah, good, you know, how's it going? And he looks at me like, are you for real? Like, you know what I mean? Like he can't even, like, he just immediately looks at me like, is this kid fucking stupid? And then he shines a light onto my, on my little, dangling scent thing. And he's like, what is that? Cool ocean breeze? And I was just, and my fucking face turned white, and I was just like, and him and his partner who were there started dying laughing until they were crying. And there's us three just like sitting there, fucking white. And then he just, go ahead. Like, and I was like, we got out of there. I was like, oh my fucking God, I cannot believe that.
Remember when we were in the car with another friend of the podcast, Mikey, and we got pulled over and they made him pour the sparks out?
Oh my
the
God.
drunk.
You know, that was basically after the first night that I was ever like drunk. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it was. But you were not drunk. that
Not at the
morning.
time. No, I wasn't
Nobody
feeling
was.
good. No, nobody was. But he made Mikey just embarrassingly pour all of his sparks out.
And so
Because
Mikey
he was like 19 or something.
Yeah, the cop was like, you got any alcohol? And Mikey was like, yeah, there's sparks in the back. And he was like, what the fuck is sparks? He looks at it and he's like, this isn't alcohol, it's an energy drink. And Mikey's like saying to him, like, it actually is alcohol. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we had band practice that day.
we had come back from some party or something.
Yeah, Thomas Pope's graduation party.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have no good stories. All my stories will end in a violent outburst. So I don't know.
Yeah.
About that.
I kept it pretty tame.
I personally
Really?
don't think cops should have a job in this country. I personally think that cops should be on a volunteer basis, just like firefighters. They have absolutely no worth, and they're way too full of themselves. They need to be knocked down a peg badly.
Okay, I have a question or like a counter thought. Is that all right? Did you have something else?
Nope.
Okay, counter point or question. Point counter question. What do you think if police officers were a much more important job given much more rigorous training and education. I'm talking like master's degree level shit.
You're saying what if
and
cops...
pay them a little more even than and make this a career like doctor or something that people really want to strive to be and be good at.
You're saying what if any asshole just couldn't be a cop like the current system we have? Any high school fucking loser? Yeah, that would be something I'd be very interested in talking about. Yes.
Yeah, just a
I
thought
think it should be a
sometimes.
minimum of an 8-year degree.
But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Minimum.
You also can't have social work. They want like social workers to come to like domestic violence events.
But my point
That's
is,
so 2020. Though.
Yeah,
that's so 2020.
No, they still are doing that.
No, but I don't. But I don't think that that's a bad idea. I think
it's a great idea.
That's what I'm saying. But then make every police officer a fucking social worker.
Yes.
We don't have guys out there who are
should be
making jokes about fucking dead bodies and being pieces of shit to like little black kids and shit like that.
Every cop should be well versed in social work. Every cop should be held accountable for every action they take. That's the biggest problem. You want to keep cops being any fucking asshole who walks off the street who wants a badge? Fine. They will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law when they make a mistake with absolutely no questions asked. You murder someone, you go to jail for murder. That's period end of discussion.
Then you kind of need robots doing the job.
No, you don't. You just need to put people in jail when they kill people.
All right, but how would you feel about robots doing everything you just said? Everything, right?
Why is your solution to everything robots do?
No, I'm just saying, what if robots did the job and they did everything that you said? Would you be okay with that?
We don't have the technology to make that happen.
Have you even seen I Am Legend or iRobot? Have you ever even seen it?
Have you ever seen RoboCop?
Yeah, he fucking was a good guy, man.
Fucking RoboCop 1's the shit. Yeah. But we don't currently have the technology to do that, so I can't wrap my head around it.
Okay.
Once I see a cop that's capable of critical thinking, once I see a robot that's capable of critical thinking, then I'll reevaluate that.
Craig.
Okay.
With that being said, all we need to do to fix the cop problem is either A, not pay them and make it a volunteer job, B, prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law, or C, kill them. Let's fight back. And I'm ready to move on.
Okay.
Did that get dark enough for you?
Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to get pretty dark. That was hilarious.
I honestly thought it was going to get a little darker.
It can.
I thought Holmes was going to back the blue a little more. Honestly,
no, I'm not. I don't like cops, but I don't not like them either.
We get it.
Well, I
listen to Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Joe Rogan?
That's my nigga, Joe Rogan.
Oh my god, I hate that one.
Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Go.
Right. So today I had a thought. I want to play a game with you guys, and I like to call this segment sorry. This is the first time I'm doing this. You're so Samantha.
Oh.
Okay, Holmes. Hopefully you can make a little thing that comes up here.
Everybody speaks good on this show.
You're so Samantha.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of sounds like something you already did.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about?
I don't know. The way you say it sounds like Amanda.
Top 5.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
But this game is a game where I picked pictures of famous groups, and we have to make parallels to see who we think we are in that group. Because in the show, Sex and the City, Samantha's the slutty one. So when you have a friend in the group who
have you ever watched that show?
No, honestly, I haven't. But I've seen like people make the joke.
I was gonna be really upset with you.
No, I've just heard the joke. You're the Samantha of the group.
Sure.
And I
John's
thought that
the Samantha of the group.
Yeah, he's for sure the Samantha of the group. Hopefully that's a good enough
one, like the drunken
that
one.
exactly the drunken slutty one would be the Samantha of the group.
I've watched my mom watch the show before.
Of course, yeah.
Sounds weird.
Okay, but my point is that we are going to make parallels to famous groups.
Let's do it.
Okay.
And hopefully it's funny.
Right, so I'm going to bring these up randomly, and whoever wants to take the lead on it can do it.
Okay.
First come, first serve. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. Starting off hot right now. The Spice Girls. Are you guys familiar
Yes.
with the Spice Girls?
Not well enough.
Not well enough. You don't know which one's which?
No.
Okay, so then you're going to have to just make some wild assumptions about these people and decide who you think each one of us is.
Okay.
Okay. So do you want me to tell you which one's which?
What would that do?
because there's very specific baby spice, scary spice.
So I'm supposed to,
Posh
based
spice.
on their name, I'm supposed to guess who's.
No, I mean, yeah, actually, in this,
Okay,
that
give me the
or
names.
or how they look or whatever.
Well, I don't think any of us look like them.
Well,
What are you talking about? I have red hair, dude.
You can just make assumptions.
All right,
on
Ginger spice.
how
That's
they
what I'm
look.
saying.
Alright, so-
Ginger spice. Come
okay,
on,
so
I literally
I guess
fucking
that
teed
means-
you up, you bitch.
All right, so Johnny is the ginger spice.
Nice. Now we're getting it, baby.
I like you, John.
Get it, everybody.
Sure, Johnny.
I'm Ginger
Johnny
Spice.
is the ginger spice. Kevin, I guess you could be the blonde spice today because
Baby spice. That's an insult, bro. What are you
Is
calling
that an
Kevin a
insult?
fucking baby?
Okay.
I guess a
so-
little bit.
No,
because
honestly, Frank, I think you're baby spice.
okay, I'll be baby. So
Yeah,
I don't.
because
No,
you're being a fucking baby
he's scary
right now.
spice.
I would like to
Yeah,
have
you
the
actually
hair.
are
I have the
scary
hair.
spice.
Yeah.
Can I be the one next to Ginger Spice?
No, that's
Sporty
me, sporty
spice?
spice, dude.
No, you're Baby
Honestly,
Spice.
Holmes does kind of seem sporty spice to
He
me.
does.
He wears like spandex and stuff already. Like his
Gym
shirt
teacher
will
clothes.
Be,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I know that one.
Sporty?
Posh?
No, the
Scary.
The one in the middle.
Scary. It was
Yeah.
married to Eddie Murphy.
Mel B.
Really, Mel B?
Was married to Eddie Murphy.
I didn't know that. Okay.
That one should be me because she's wearing camo.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's not camo. That's like
can't be
some
two.
other shit.
That's 100% camo.
You could be too. I don't
John,
give a
you
shit.
are. You can be no, because Frank is already scary spice, dude. you can't do that.
I'll switch
John,
Holmes,
you're
whatever
sporty.
you want.
I'm ginger, all right, because I have red hair, or I could be baby.
Which one's married to David Beckham?
That's the one in the middle.
That's Mike.
And
That's
what?
yeah.
And what does she do?
Huh.
What's her power? I don't understand.
She's actually she's the most wealthy one out of them all because she's like a fashion designer and stuff.
Okay, got ya.
So she's actually the by far the richest.
I'll
tell me
help her
what
design
each.
that
Tell me.
fashion.
Ginger,
sex-
sporty,
All right,
posh.
no, but I want to know what their powers are.
That's it. It's literally their fucking name.
Spice
not-
power.
Spice fucking power.
Yeah, they're not the Power Rangers.
I don't get.
They just
I don't
sing
get
songs,
the Spice
dude.
Girls.
They're a singer.
So they're not like the
was one
Power
of their-
Rangers?
No, what was one of their songs, dude? I can't remember.
Oh, aren't
Give
the
it
walls-
Tell me what you want. Tell me
yeah,
what
tell
you
me.
want.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
whatever
I know
you
that
really
song.
want, huh? Exactly.
Okay.
So don't act like.
But
you
they
know
don't
the Spice
have
Girls.
but they don't have like specific
No,
characteristics.
they do form together to create like a Voltron type thing, but
Yeah,
so they are like the Power Rangers.
Their
Exactly, yeah,
powers
they
are
are. You're
It's
right.
a pink
Frank.
dildo.
You're right.
It's like 9
But
feet
like
tall.
Baby Spice doesn't like cry a lot.
just, like-
Scary Spice
no, she
doesn't
would-
wear a
no, they-
mask.
They're
or-
not Powerpuff Girls.
I don't
No,
get it.
actually, they do kind of do that. Actually,
Well, Sporty Spice obviously
Yes.
is meant to be some sort of
Sporty.
fake athlete.
Yes.
What are the other ones?
Ginger
things?
is literally just a redhead. That's her.
That's her
only-
power
that's
is
it.
redhead?
Yes.
Baby Spice is
Is
the one
acts
who
like a
attracts
baby.
pedophiles.
Yeah, literally, she
Okay.
acts like a baby.
All right, see
That's her
now we're
power.
getting somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But you should have been making wild assumptions about these things.
It's hard to do just
Okay,
based
you're
on
right.
hair
So-
color. I mean, I could
figured-
do a whole
figured-
hair color.
I figured it would be all hair color, and that'd be it.
All right, well, then
I'm
we,
just
I think
kidding,
we
I'm
got
kidding.
it then.
I'm kidding. So let's say Holmes is Sporty Spice. I'm Ginger. I think either one of you two have to be posh because she's rich, and
Oh.
I think no, because Dingo, you know what? You're doing well, and you're hot as fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
So
There you go.
Dingo's posh.
I'll
I
do
think.
posh. I'll be
I think that
Okay.
makes sense. And
Yeah,
then you're
sure.
scary because you just like yell at people and have
similar hair.
yeah.
I'll be Sporty Spice and Baby Spice.
Yeah,
at the
that's
same
you're,
time.
you're two.
Because
you're
I
two
appeal to
of them.
pedophiles.
That's
right?
yeah.
Because you are a
Because you
pedophile.
are a pedophile. Yeah, I think you just want.
Try again. All right. I
All
want
right,
another
next
one.
picture.
All right, babies.
Babies.
Yeah, really.
Why?
Really go
Holmes,
hard on
you
that
do
pedophile
not
train.
Make your case any
Yeah.
better.
I'm bringing these up randomly.
Okay, come on. This is a good one. This is a fun one.
Oh, there's so many.
Who are these?
though.
The Globetrotters? What's going on here?
This is the Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay, got
Come
it.
on now. Do you need me to do the Wu-Tang Clan for you guys? I thought you guys would know this one.
I know two of them.
I'm gonna be Method Man. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna be Method Man. No, I think I think honestly, I don't want to have to do this, but Holmes is ODB.
Yes, I agree.
You're always drinking and partying, and you're wild on
Which
tracks.
one's that?
He's
I disagree.
in the blue. You don't think Holmes is ODB?
No, because ODB is actually like a secret genius. and
So is Holmes.
No, he isn't.
He's literally a secret genius.
What you
Hook
see is what
master.
you get.
He's a
with
hook
Holmes.
master, dude. It's up for
I'm a
debate,
fucking scientist.
but we have 2 votes for
Right.
Holmes being ODB.
There it is.
Well, also, I'm also the camel person because he's in camel.
Oh,
I
see
honestly
how
don't-
intelligent he is?
He
That's 2 camos in a row there.
wants to be everybody. He's like, I'm
Okay,
also
sure.
like this guy.
Yeah.
I
2
think,
camos.
Who's Dingo?
That's a good question. I think Dingo's kind of a ghost face killer because he's kind of like, he kind of chills back. He doesn't have to talk a lot, but then then he just slays when it's time to slay.
True.
I think you're kind of to me, you're kind of a ghost face killer.
Thanks, dude.
And who's the arrogant one, Frank?
I think that's Method Man.
I'll be whoever.
You gotta be part of the bit. Oh no, but
no,
okay, okay, we'll give it to you. But now you got to give me one, dude. Come on, who am I?
Okay, you're
Who am I?
African American man on the right. I don't know what
That you did. I'm one of the ones that you don't know.
No,
That's actually really funny. though.
I'm gonna make Frank the dude all the way top left because he's like a little sketchy.
No. I want to be the guy in the
That's
stick.
the Jizza.
Frank's the guy in the white with the
Yeah, that's who
chain.
I want to be.
That's
yeah.
who he wants
Why?
to be, but
Because
it's
he's
not
fresh.
him.
You don't get to pick who you are. That's the whole thing. You got to give it to
but
everybody.
Who else here owns a velour jumpsuit?
That's a good
I
point.
rest my case.
That's a good point. All right,
All
so
right,
you
can be
you can
either
be,
guy on the end.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So what about me? Nobody said I'm any of these fucking guys yet.
Who do you
You're-
want to be?
Come on
You're
now.
the guy on the right-hand corner, like at the bottom, because I see you doing this pose.
Raekwon the chef.
Yeah, the
that's who I
finger
wanted.
on the
That's who I
face.
want to be, but I didn't want to say it.
And-
I was secretly giving you guys other ones besides Raekwon because
Let
in
me
my
be-
mind I'm Raekwon.
I
the
also
chef.
think you would be the type to wear your watch on the bottom.
And
See, I
have the
love
slit,
that.
And have
Let
the
me
slit
be-
in the hair like that.
Let
Yeah, I
me be
did do
Red
that one
Man.
time.
Let me be Red Man because I'm not actually a part of the picture.
I fucking love
That's
that.
not true. That's not true,
be
Frank.
Raekwon.
As badly as you don't want to be, you are man in the white jumpsuit.
I'm okay with this.
Let's go to the next.
All right, pick the next one.
Nope, that one we did. Oh, see what I mean, Johnny?
Fucking John.
Just zoom it in, dude.
Oh,
Zoom it
Wow.
in.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a really
Damn.
cool picture of NSYNC. Everybody knows NSYNC. I don't got to tell you.
I'm
these
Joey
guys.
Fatone.
What, dude? Come on, man. You can't just.
I'm Joey Fatone.
I wanted to
Get
be
over
Joey
it. Now
Fatone.
get the fuck over it.
Why?
Alright.
Why do you want to be Joey Fatone though? Why do you think you fucking deserve it?
Because he really turned out to be a nobody, and that's me.
What are you talking about? He owns a hot dog restaurant named Fat Ones. That's like a life dream.
Like I said.
Yeah, actually, that is pretty frank.
I'm a Leonardo DiCaprio over here.
Jesus
That's Justin
Christ.
Timberlake. You fucking wish you were Justin.
yeah. No one here can even be called Justin. So
Those are the only 2 I know. So.
Cause so I think
Johnny,
think,
you're Lance Bass. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know who Lance Bass is. Which
Why?
one is
Why am I
Lance?
Lance
The
Bass,
top.
I feel like you're just quirky like
Huh?
that.
Huh?
You're just quirky
Huh?
like that.
huh?
He's trying to get you to
'Cause
say
you're
because
gay,
he's
dude.
Yo, which is the one like had a reality TV show about them married to?
Different boy group.
Oh, really? It was probably like
You're talking about
90
Nick
degrees.
Lachey.
Nick
and
Lachey.
98
For some
degrees.
reason, I feel like Holmes is Chris Kirkpatrick.
Definitely.
He would get like braids or something.
Which one is
crazy.
Chris Kirkpatrick?
He's the one in the top right. He also sings the falsetto. If anybody needs to know.
He also would put like yarn dreads in.
Yeah, he does crazy things with his
that
hair.
with
sounds
his
really
mouth
cool.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you
Sick.
for sure.
Yeah, you've opened
I don't
your
think any
mouth
of us
before.
deserve to be Justin. That's for sure. I'll
No.
give Frank.
Who was middle
You know,
left?
I
I'm
think that
most
Kevin.
I'm most Justin-esque.
No. I'm calling you Kevin.
Oh, I was like Kevin's in the Backstreet Boys, dude.
It's your name. I think Kevin is kind of a Lance Bass
Why?
because you called me Lance Bass. So now I
Okay.
gotta call you Lance
That's
Bass.
fair. That's fair.
Take that.
You fucking Lance Bass ass bitch.
No, I got the best dance moves.
Kevin. Okay, no, this is the easy one. I forget the dude all the way on the left.
I don't know his name.
I forget his name. The one with the pink lipstick. That's you because he low key like he low-key has like the best voice or like the second best voice.
Okay.
That picture sucks, by the
second
way.
best.
That's the best picture.
I could also see Kevin doing his hair blue like that.
Can you?
That's
like
why I
on
said
Halloween one year or
So you
something?
think he's kind of a
Jesus
Lance
Christ.
Bass too, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn,
Nice.
2 for Lance Bass over here. Batting 1,000. It's also because he's really hot, right?
He is hot though,
Yeah.
for real.
Look how
He's hot as hell,
He has
dude.
one eyebrow with snow on it. Just one. You see?
I would do that.
All right, the last.
Yeah, that's so
Last
Kevin.
one.
Kevin, you would do that. Okay, this is the last one. I don't know who any of these people
the
are,
Machete
but they're
Boys.
all wielding different types of weapons, and I'd like
This isn't
to.
a picture
name-
straight from Mr.
Their
Nino's.
name is the Machete
I
Boys.
genuinely googled this
All the way to
picture.
the left looks like
They,
Nino. a little
they
bit.
kind of look like soccer hooligans to me,
Yeah.
but they're just holding different types of weapons. That's it.
For the fans, this is no one important. It's just a group of random white dudes holding weapons.
Yeah.
John, you don't. I'm gonna vote. John is all the way to the right. It has a purse. He's not wielding any weapons.
He's just holding his hands up, doing
my hands
nothing,
are
wearing
weapons,
sweatpants.
baby.
exactly, and you would
Yeah,
be
yeah, that is
anti-weapon
And I would have like a purse on, like a fanny pack or something.
for real.
So the guy in the middle, the dweeb, is holding a golf putter. Obviously, that's fucking Frank because
Yep.
he's a dweeb and he holds a golf putter.
True.
Okay.
Frank, who do you got? Who are you calling out right now?
I guess you guys would be the other people.
Come on, bro, you got to look at their weapons,
I'm looking
dude.
at them.
What are
think you
they?
can see it.
I mean, to be honest with you, my vision's too.
Okay, so
too
it's a
poor.
baseball bat, a fucking cricket bat.
That's not a cricket bat.
I don't know
That's
what
a
that
cricket
is.
bat with like a fucking
a hook or something.
Yeah,
it looks like
hook
a
on the end of
keyblade.
it, yeah.
A golf club, a
Machete.
machete, and a nothing with a like,
Cigarette.
Well, a cigarette's probably the most deadly weapon there.
That's true. If he is holding a cigarette, that's probably me.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny?
there you go.
Johnny picked a bunch of groups that have 5 people in it, so we couldn't like.
You couldn't do it exactly.
One
no, I
extra,
didn't want
yeah,
it to.
there's one
No.
extra.
Maybe next time.
I
You know,
wish
do
I.
it like that.
Yeah.
Frank, if you were to pick one of those for yourself, I guess, who would you pick?
I don't know. Do we? I'd like to meet these gentlemen and ask them a little bit about themselves, and I think I'd be able to make a better inference.
Make a better parallel.
Yeah.
I think you're the golf guy. I think that's
I'll be
just
the
too
golf
easy.
guy. Sure,
That's just
yeah.
too.
Sign me up.
I mean, I think I'm the guy with the baseball bat because I haven't shut the fuck up about baseball
That's
for
true.
like 2 months, and my friends just hate me.
See,
Talking a lot about baseball
I think
lately. Yes.
Dingo's the guy with the golf club because
Why?
I could see him in pictures. His thing is to throw up the peace sign all the time.
I do.
He's a
That's
peace
very-
sign
There you go.
boy.
I am.
That's a good visual.
Okay, I like that. That's pretty good too.
Yeah, that's not bad.
All right.
I'd like to meet these young men and see what was going on this night.
It's such a cringy photo because they're all like 16, and even with all those weapons, they'd probably get the shit beat out of them by like anybody.
I'm not gonna fight them.
Their parents weren't
scared of
home
them?
one night, so they just
I got
grabbed
all-
every weird thing in the house
Dude,
and
if
took a
you're-
picture.
if
They're
you're
probably just
walking-
on their way to the Tottenham game.
If you're walking down an alley and you run into that crew, you're not gonna want to fight those guys. There's too many.
Holmes
weapons.
would. I told the story about him going
wouldn't
against a
have a
guy with a
problem.
gun for no reason.
I watched Holmes get into an actual fist fight with a guy against a knife on Halloween night.
Yeah, Holmes be fighting.
He does.
What happened, Holmes? The guy threw the knife at you?
So he hit a girl first, and
Yeah, I remember that.
my expression back to him was, "Yo, you shouldn't hit girls." And he came up to me, started throwing fit. We threw fists, and then he backed up, took a knife out of his pocket, and I was like, "Yo, knives are for pussies or something." And he was like, "There's too many of y'all." I'm like, "It's just me." And he threw it in the woods or something, and then got in the car. and
What
drove
was your
away.
favorite part of that gang fight?
The part where the girl got hit?
No, that's a great part, I'm sure. But my favorite part is someone we will name actually physically in a fight in a bumblebee skirt. Unbelievable. Thinking back at that,
Yeah.
to see a grown man dressed up like a bumblebee
that's
for
so cool.
Halloween fighting another person in the street.
John, what happened when you fought Jason Derulo
Is that
in the parking lot of the Osprey Park?
Not. I just. Someone fought someone else, and the fight was really bad. So all the jock guys there were pissed. Like, yo, that fight sucked. Like, who else wants to fight? Who else wants to fight?
And you were just like, I'll fight.
and I raised my hand in a crowd of people and said, "I'll fight." Frank was there. I think I even gave him my phone to hold.
did.
And then what happened?
And then
Do you remember what I said
knocked
to
his
you?
ass out.
Yeah, you upped his head. It
You
was
did.
on
You
YouTube.
did not. But do you remember what I said to you when you gave me your phone?
It's in the video though. You said something.
I said, "This is one of your worst ideas."
What? There's also in that video a famous character just taking off his sweater and a box cutter or knife.
That was
just
a fucking
falling out of
8-inch Bowie knife is what it
just
was.
falling out onto the
Jeez.
ground.
That was a good day.
Yeah,
That was a
and
good
then
day.
They waited at the end of the road.
That's why I was
For
telling
me.
you it was a bad idea.
So after the fight was over, everyone was leaving. I got in my car and I went to drive away. And at the end of the road was cars blocking it, with guys waiting outside of their cars with bats and shit. And I said, well,
I said to
I'm
you-
not going this way.
I said to you, quote unquote, this is one of your worst ideas because no matter what, you can't win.
Yeah, but after that, there were no repercussions.
No, there weren't.
Yeah.
I thought there might have been though.
Yeah, me too.
I remember
did.
seeing the kid in school with a big old black eye. Though.
Yeah, but at that time, Jason wasn't even famous.
He hadn't come out with birthday sex yet. Is that who did birthday sex?
I don't actually know any of the songs,
Yeah, I don't
but
either.
he got his ass whooped by
I don't
Jonathan
know.
M.
Anyway, yeah,
what was
that's
our
good.
What was our end?
Yeah, do we have an end segment?
Yeah, we do. All right, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I remember it now. I forgot that we had an end segment like 45 minutes ago,
So,
and I was like, we're gonna get there eventually and have to figure it out.
who here has had sex?
I did once.
What did it feel like?
Yeah, was it cool?
It was like bags of sand.
All right. Well, if you've had sex, there may be some laws, rules, and regulations that you didn't even know existed, and you could be breaking those laws, rules, and regulations. So let's get into it a little bit. I'm going to ask you guys some questions. Who wants to get asked first?
Me.
What state? Actually, we won't do it that way. That won't be as fun. All right. In the state of Virginia, what non-intercourse performance is considered illegal?
Miming.
No.
What the fuck is that?
It's oral sex is illegal in the state
Really?
of Virginia.
No,
For
come on.
what is
Oral
what's the penalty?
sex.
Damn.
What's the penalty?
The penalty is a small fine, $250.
Is that
wow.
for guys and girls?
Yes,
Frank?
for
Who
both.
pays the fine?
Shit.
The
one
the
performing?
fornicator? I don't
The
know.
one
I'm
performing
pretty
and
sure
the
it could
one
be both of
receiving?
The
them.
comer.
All right, yeah. All right. There's only one legal, according to law, there is only one legal sex position in the state of North Carolina.
I'll answer it.
Go ahead.
Missionary.
Correct.
No, that was a gimme.
Side note: what must be done to your home to have sex in the missionary position in the state of North Carolina?
You must have white bed sheets.
Incorrect.
Doors locked.
Incorrect.
Soundproofing.
Shades must be drawn.
Fuck, I knew it was like
Shades
doors or
must be
shades.
drawn.
Damn.
All
So
right.
you can't just have a little wild public party.
During an orgasm in the state of
That's
Wisconsin,
for me.
for anybody, during an orgasm in Connorsville, Wisconsin, this is a city rule.
Okay.
During the orgasm, what is it illegal to do?
Sticky. Is it illegal to pull out?
No, it is illegal to shoot a gun while having an orgasm.
They're getting wild.
Damn, I
The
missed
sub caption to that is, "Why did they need this long?" Who was doing it?
Because people are just so excited. Yeah.
That's actually kind of fun. I might try it.
Yeah, right.
All
That
right.
sounds sick.
In a certain city in Utah that will remain unnamed because I can't pronounce it, a woman may not have sex in what location?
The kitchen.
No, this would be almost a public location.
Oh.
Sorry for not clarifying. Almost public.
Bathroom.
You're getting close.
You
You're
said
getting close.
Utah
Utah.
location.
A certain
Is it?
place.
Kitchen.
You said it's illegal to have sex there.
Yes, for a woman, not a man.
Oh, Salt Lake City.
a pool.
You're on the right
Hot
track.
tub.
It is a weird, specific place. It's an ambulance. A woman
Who
cannot
is
have
fucking in
sex.
the ambulance, dude?
Medical emergencies can put certain
Dude,
people
they
in
bring
the
you-
mood.
So two gay guys could have sex in an ambulance, and it's legal.
Whoa.
What? Two homosexual
Did you
men.
say a man?
According to the
woman, or-
law,
You can.
yes.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay.
they're clean.
State of Alabama, which we know this is going to be good, okay? A woman cannot use sex to do what? In the state of Alabama.
For enjoyment.
I mean, they probably shouldn't do it for enjoyment, but no, that's not it.
Use sex for what?
They cannot use sex for blank.
Oh, okay.
Money.
Close, but apparently that's not what this is about.
For food, to receive food.
No, they cannot use sex
Drugs.
to pay off bets from a pool match.
Oh my god.
Oh, so specific.
Honestly, that
Yes.
probably would be happening a lot.
That was probably a big deal in 1919. You're at the
Yeah.
pool hall, you lose a game.
That one's the best
But
one out of them all.
You gotta pay up somehow.
Answer me this question, though. Which state was that? Alabama?
That was Alabama.
Is gambling legal in Alabama?
No, but
But maybe at the time.
maybe listen. That's the point. I mean, yeah, I'm not betting monetary.
put that
value.
guy away.
Right. All right, Minnesota. It is illegal for a man to have, and this isn't a question. I just find this one fascinating. It's illegal for a guy to have sex with a live fish, but a dead one is okay.
Nice. Sick.
That is nice.
All right.
It's very nice. All right, Massachusetts. You cannot have sex with this member of the rodeo.
Rodeo clown.
Correct. Now, part 2 of the question is you can't have sex with the rodeo clown in front of what? Because you can have sex with a rodeo clown.
The bull.
Oh, fuck. That's what I
Close.
was going to say.
Close.
The calf.
The rider of the bull?
In the state of Massachusetts, one cannot have sex with a rodeo clown in the presence of horses.
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding. That was going to be my next guess.
It's very
There's only
traumatizing.
bulls and horses and clowns.
Very
so.
All right, let's go to Oregon, okay?
Oh, this is...
What can you not do while having sex with your wife?
Cut trees down.
In Willowdale, Oregon. That is incorrect.
Oh, pretty good guess, though. Right?
Grind your teeth.
Pull out.
You cannot swear while having sex with your wife.
Damn.
That's all
I don't think you guys would make it through.
I fucking curse like a motherfucker.
All right, let's.
Imagine if you couldn't pull out, though. It's like, no, you have to have a child every time you have sex.
All right, in Estonia, let's get out of the
Imagine,
country
dude, you'd
here.
be fucked, huh?
Let's get out of the country and go to Estonia here. All right. You are in Estonia. It is illegal, and again, this is not going to be question form because this one I highlighted is just another incredible one. Sex requires in Estonia your undivided attention. So, for example, if you were playing chess while having sex, you would be arrested.
Wow.
So
As you should be.
Right?
You should just be arrested for playing chess.
turn the TV off if you're having sex,
Of
ladies
course.
and gentlemen.
In theory,
What about
you're
che-
right.
what about
Focus on your partner.
checkers? If you were playing
It takes
checkers?
less attention, but I'm pretty sure. All right. In the state of Utah, I'm not going to go into specific city because this one gets a little dicey.
Okay. Okay.
In the state of Utah, it is illegal for you to marry your first cousin under what circumstances? It's not just the act of marrying your cousin, because it is legal to marry your cousin in certain circumstances. So give me an idea of what your cousin would have to be or do.
If they're of the same race. I don't know. These are all weird.
All right. You can marry your cousin before the age of 65.
So
After
if they're
65, you
older-
can't.
Cannot.
Oh, wow.
Is it
Okay.
Is it for birth defects?
Well, it says here, interesting
you
that you
probably
say
just
that.
shouldn't do that 'cause of
Very
birth.
interesting that you say that. You can do it at any time if both parties are infertile.
Oh, weird.
Okay. So
Pretty
it probably
weird
does have
one.
something to do with
It's
that.
probably got something to do with children. Yeah.
So
for
that
sure.
one makes sense, kind of.
Oh yeah, that makes
Besides
total sense.
marrying your fucking cousin.
All right.
Yeah, everything else
Where-
besides that.
Where is it
Okay.
illegal? It is 7,500 euros in fines in Spain to have sex in this location.
Barcelona?
Boat.
Barcelona.
Boat?
Close.
House.
The other thing that they gondola?
No. The beach. You can have sex on the beach.
What?
You can drink
They're
a sex
probably
on the beach.
banging on the
Right.
beach all the time
No
over
one
there. What
wants
the
Sandy
fuck?
Dick anyway.
All right, we talked a little bit in our production meeting about sex toys in the state of Arizona. How many sex toys is it legal to own in the state of Texas? And specifically, we're talking dildos here. How many dildos can you own in Texas?
Probably no more than 3 is my guess.
You can own up to 6, but
Wow, that's pretty lenient for
right,
Texas.
anything
liberal.
over 6 is a fine that can total $4,000.
So Frank, I have a
Is
question
that
for
is
you.
that what is that like
What if
last
it's buy
dildo
one,
worth
get
it
one?
though? You probably have to throw away another one.
I got a question
Give it
for
to
you,
your
Frank.
neighbor.
Though.
Go.
If you have the Great American Challenge, right?
That counts as a couple, I would
Yeah,
think.
exactly.
Is it by weight?
Yeah, I
or-
was
Yeah, all right. That's a
Like-
good question. All right. Flint, Michigan. What a beautiful city we all love.
Is it illegal to have drinking water?
There, probably. Anyway, so 93 days in jail if you wear what?
Lingerie.
A strap on.
You're on the right path there. Now,
damn.
obviously, you can wear lingerie.
G-string.
The rule is if you wear low-riding pants exposing any underwear, it will be 93 days in jail. Or
Okay, that's definitely
a $500
That's a rule from 2005 or something.
Probably.
Yeah, when it was
when that was
rampant.
going on.
You can't go out of the house with like your underwear showing under your pants. Under
Yeah,
your
it's
shorts.
indecent.
No,
Come
I agree,
on,
I
dude.
agree.
all right.
It's indecent.
In Sweden, it is you're going to incur a penalty of $4,000 if you take pictures in a photo booth doing what?
Having sex.
Sucking dick.
Flashing titties.
That's it. Any form of nudity in a photo booth.
Oh, because I guess they probably are whipping out all types of stuff over there all the time.
I would
huh?
assume. I
They're just
don't
whipping
know.
it out.
All right, here is I've got some more, but this one is the most fucked up one for me. All right, this is in California, and a lot of these are laws that obviously are not followed. But apparently, this one has been used from sometime in 1980. So this is the one that's been used most
All right,
recently.
all
Okay,
right.
California. It is illegal for your partner to reach climax before what?
Before you come.
Okay, that's a good guess.
It's illegal for your partner to reach climax before
Before.
the other person wakes up.
Before a certain time.
Before intercourse period. So foreplay, if you were to
Okay.
reach
Oh my
climax
God.
during foreplay, it is illegal. And in the 80s, at some point in the state of California, someone was arrested for that.
Well, that sounds like you're like just like jerking off onto someone.
Could be.
What if your girl blew you when you came and then you
That's
wanted to
illegal,
fuck
bro.
her?
Well,
Technically,
No, that's
that could
illegal,
be
bro.
intercourse, though. No, isn't like oral sex a form
That's
of
outer
intercourse?
Sounds like a
It's at
disgruntled
the
Outer
discretion
course.
of the officer
Yeah.
when he comes there.
Let's keep
Outer
talking
course.
over each other.
Outer course sounds like intramurals or something.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. All right, this is a good one. Adultery. We all know cheating is not the right thing to do, but how much do you think it'll cost you in the state of Virginia if you're caught? If you're caught,
$5.
it's not bad. It's actually pretty reasonable.
like probably like $750.
It's $250. So
$2.50?
$250. So cheat away.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna close it on one that I think is fucking awesome. Oh no, there's two I'd like to do actually. All right, what is illegal to do when meeting a woman for the first time in the state of Little Rock, Arkansas?
Going down on her.
No, it's not that. This is before that.
Okay.
Pickup lines are illegal in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Damn,
so
Holmes would really
don't
be
spit
fucked.
game, Holmes. Don't
That's
spit
so
game.
vague.
All right. Right? Hi, how are you? You're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
All right, last one. This one is big. All right. State of Louisiana. What bizarre sex act is illegal in Louisiana that is not legal in any other state?
It must be happening a lot there.
Louisiana. Not legal in any other state.
Fisting.
Completely legal. That is not it.
That's a good guess.
Anal.
No, that's legal in a couple of states, actually, which I was surprised by. It's one that's pretty...
Anal's bizarre?
Ass to mouth.
It's a good guess, but it's much
Bizarre.
darker. than
Choking.
Is it?
that. Necrophilia, sex
Oh.
with dead bodies, is legal.
Oh, it's legal.
Whoa.
Oh,
In
I thought
Louisiana.
it was illegal.
Legal in Louisiana.
Wow. I mean, I guess they're not going to know the difference, right?
They're not, but the question is, how legal is it to have a dead body in your home?
In Louisiana?
Yeah, maybe,
know.
kind of.
Do you think people move to that state specifically because
Yes.
they like to fuck dead people?
Particularly coroners.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
That's where you'll be retiring, Holmes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Is that it for all the crazy laws?
That's all of them. That's all of them. Well, there's plenty more, but that's all I really wanted to
All
get
right,
to
that's
today.
pretty good.
Basically, Frank's point is that laws are bullshit.
No, that's not my point. I think that these
No, it's
laws
just
are
funny.
very, very important to have.
Yeah.
So we can laugh at them.
Listen, let me tell you something. The worst thing, nobody should be, in this country especially, nobody should be having sex. Period, end discussion.
Yeah, I don't think the laws are strict enough.
Right, that's my point. What's the worst STD you can get in this country?
AIDS.
AIDS, but it's treatable and down to the point where you can't even detect it.
You're wrong. It's called pregnancy. Pregnancy is the worst STD you could ever get. And if you're having sex with women, you're running that risk. So I'd stop doing that. There's nothing worse than pregnancy. None of you should be having kids. None of you.
Thanks, Frank.
Let's end it at that.
All right, yeah, that'll be the last thing. I mean, if you made it this far, thanks for listening to our show. I this week have a new thing I want to ask you guys to do, and that it's pretty funny, and that's subscribe to the YouTube. Please smash the fucking subscribe button in its fucking dick and balls and its asshole.
What does it do for us if they subscribe?
It gives us more YouTube viewers. I'm just trying to get our YouTube views up more. So go do the YouTube thing.
Okay, cool.
Smash that. I mean, we're on all audio platforms. Keep doing that. The audio, is popping off. Everybody's listening to that.
Yeah, at least go onto the YouTube and hit the like button. Then you could just exit out of the whole thing.
Fucking subscribe. And follow us on Instagram at Poor Timing Podcast. That's it. Have a great day.
Don't have kids.